Good day everyone, I'm Rachel from Group 26 and will present to you guys about our discussions on Metaverse. Before going to the materials, I would like to introduce the members of Group 26. Now let's begin with the introduction of Metaverse. Metaverse is the next evolution in social connection and the successor to the mobile internet. Like the internet, the metaverse will help you connect with people when you aren't physically in the same place and get us even closer to that feeling of being together in person. Metaverse is the emerging 3D-enabled digital space that uses virtual reality, augmented reality, and other advanced internet and semiconductor technology to allow people to have lifelike personal and business experiences online. The metaverse has diverse interpretations, ranging from a digital playground for socializing to a potential commercial hub. McKinsey's June 2022 report, Value Creation in the Metaverse, based on extensive surveys and interviews, sees the metaverse as an evolution of the current internet, not just a visual space. At its most basic, the metaverse will have 3 features, and ultimately, the full vision of the metaverse will include the following: platforms and devices that work seamlessly with each other, the possibility for thousands of people to interact simultaneously, and use cases well beyond gaming. So, the metaverse isn't about escaping reality, says futurist Katie Hackle. Instead, it's about embracing and augmenting it with virtual content and experiences that can make things more fulfilling and make us feel more connected to our loved ones, more productive at work, and happier. As for Brian Zolis, Salesforce Global Innovation Evangelist, what the metaverse is really all about is community. The value of belonging to this community, the role you can play as a user in this community so that you can feel like a stakeholder and not a user.
Hello everyone, I'm Liu Decheng. I will talk about how Metaverse can be assessed in part 3. When talking about Metaverse, we're really talking about virtual worlds that are made to feel like they were there through a variety of technologies, providing a more scenery experience such as VR, AR, AI, and ECT. All can take the experience a step further. The Metaverse offers device gateway to a case, shaping the unlimited possibility. 3 ways to get a case to the metaverse: artificial intelligence, artificially intelligence virtual assistants that help user case information through voice commands, and the ability to communicate with others used in the real time in metaverse. Virtual reality. The virtual reality is based on the headset device, can provide a more immersive metaverse experience, offering a way to immerse yourself in a completely different world. For example, the device like Sony's PlayStation VR. Augmented reality. Augmented reality is a fantastic technology that transforms our real-world experience by overlaying digital information onto our physical surroundings. The metaverse offers different gateways to get a case, shaping the limitless possibility. By using combination of the technologies, people can get a case through metaverse, choosing different technology based on their metaverse is an ongoing process, and new technology and innovation may shape its development in the future.
Now, let's talk about how Metaverse could change the future of work environment. First is simulating co-present. From the Metaverse, company employees are increasingly spread from each other. Some workers may work at home and some may work in different offices. Social interaction that we are used to experiencing in live meetings and events could be emulated by the new Metaverse experiences. Second, enhancing teamwork and collaboration. New Metaverse experiences also can make a better collaboration than in the real world. In person, ideation generally involve whiteboard, post-it notes, and a large screen monitor. Metaverse make it easier for the workers to make a collaboration. Third is enabling fast learning. The metaverse also can enhance skills and training methods. Interactive gameplay and simulation for learning will be permitted by the metaverse so that employees can learn to operate a machine as if in real life or practice a sales presentation for a big money client. Next is assessing operations. The metaverse could also make it easier for executives to visit a factory, distribution center, or construction site on the other side of the city or the world. It can help them to assess the current state of things, simulate the impact of change, and collaborate with far-flung employees to solve problems that happen on the site. Last but not least, onboarding reimagined. The metaverse will allow us to completely reimagine the onboarding experience, not simply extend today's in-person onboarding to a virtual world. Also, the mixed reality and metaverse training and onboarding session will become the norm across companies in the coming years. That's all from me. Next, I will pass the next slide to Safia.
Thank you, Najwa. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Safia. I will be explaining the feature of Metaverse in terms of work using Metaverse in positive and negative aspect. There are 4 positive aspects. The first one is remote collaboration. The Metaverse can facilitate remote collaboration by giving team immersive virtual workspace. This can enhance cooperation and communication, particularly in remote or dispersed teams. Second, global talent access. Company may be able to access a worldwide talent pool through the metaverse from the limitation of physical location. This may result in talented and diverse teams working together on projects. Third, training and skill development. Within the metaverse, augmented reality AR and virtual reality VR can be used for skill development and training. Workers can practice and learn in a virtual environment by participating in realistic simulation. Lastly, flexible work environment. People can design workspace that fit their preference and working styles thanks to the metaverse capacity to provide customized and flexible work environment. As for negative aspect, first is the security concern. New security risks are brought about by the metaverse. There is a greater chance of cyber attacks, data breaches, and privacy problems as work become more virtual. It is essential to guarantee the security of digital assets and data. Second, isolation and disconnection. Despite the metaverse goals of fostering human connection, there is a chance that people will become more alone and cut off from reality. Overexposure to virtual environment can result in a deficiency of in-person interaction, which could have an adverse effect on a person's mental health. Third, access and inclusivity. Barriers related to infrastructure, technology, or the economy may prevent some people from having equal access to the metaverse. A gap between those who can participate fully and those who cannot could be created, exacerbating already existing inequalities. The last one is the over-reliance on technology. Over-reliance on the metaverse for work purpose may lead to technology overuse. System malfunctions, disruption, or technology problem could have a big effect on business operation and productivity. Thank you.
In conclusion, the metaverse is a vision of what many in the computer industry believe is the next iteration of the internet, which is a single, shared, immersive, persistent, 3D virtual space where humans experience life in ways they could not in the physical world. So, this metaverse can be accessed by the VR, AR, AI, and others. Metaverse also can change the environment of work and is giving some advantages to the employees. Other than that, Metaverse not only give the advantages, but there are also some of the disadvantages that Metaverse gives, such as the isolation and disconnecting and over-reliance on technology. Last but not least, Metaverse has been used in a world today for gaming, business, and others. Thank you.